Alright guys, today we're going to be talking about the top 10 free agents still left on the market after MLB Lockout. But first, we're going to mention some honorable mentions because these are people that are good, decent, but aren't making our top 10. So first, I'm going to start off with, I kind of have a tie here between three Braves outfielders, Jock Peterson, Eddie Rosario, and Jorge Soler. I mean, I went ahead and chose Soler, but, I mean, you can see what he can do. He hit 49 homers with the Royals a few years ago, 3 clutch homers in the World Series, but we know the other side of that where he strikes out a lot, very inconsistent, has bad defense, but all the outfielders are kind of the same, mostly power. Eddie Rosario is a little bit different, but mostly power. So Jorge Soler is going to be one of our honorable mentions. Another one's Kyle Seeger, the longtime Mariner. Had a down year, hit 212, but we know how consistent you can be in Seattle. Had some years hitting 270, hit 281 year in 2016, but recently fell off a little bit. But Kyle Seager's still that solid guy. If not playing good on the field, he's a veteran for the clubhouse. Josh Harrison is our next honorable mention. This guy's good. Might not think of it. He's getting up there in age, at the age of 34, 35. But Josh Harrison hit 280 and 500 at-bats, and he's going to steal some bases, and he's going to play some defense as well. So Josh Harrison's definitely another underrated guy. Honorable mention is going to be the old Cub, Anthony Rizzo. Rizzo hit 250 with 22 bombs, so not a bad year at all. That's why he almost could have made our top 10 with the talent left, but Anthony Rizzo is going to be our last honorable mention. Alright guys, starting off our top 10 list. Coming in at number 10, I have Zach Greinke of the Houston Astros. He's getting up there in age, but he's been that consistent, solid guy for the past few years. We know how slow he can pitch, but we also know how effective that pitches can be. Zach Greinke is our 10th best free agent left on the market. Alright, coming in at number 8, we got the Dodgers reliever, Kenley Janssen. The best reliever left on the market. Janssen has had a pretty solid career out there in LA. Coming off of another solid year. 2.22 ERA with 38 saves. Another great year out of the reliever by Kenley Janssen, coming in at number 9 on our free agents left. 8, coming from out LA, Clayton Kershaw, the veteran. Had a little bit, you could say, of a down year, but he's definitely getting up there in age. But that's why I still think he's a little bit better than Janssen otherwise, because his stats they're going to be a little bit worse, but that guy in the clubhouse is going to be great. He might go Texas, his hometown, or Texas or LA. He's not going anywhere else besides that. Clayton Kershaw, our 8th best pick left. Coming in at number 7, this is when it starts to get controversial. I got Trevor Story. I know how good Trevor Story is, but I'm going off of last year, and he only hit 250. And he plays half of his game as Coors Field. That's why I think it's a little worrying. But he still had 24 homers, he still had a 4.2 WAR, and he's still going to get on base. So that's why I think he's number 7, but might be a little off with this one. But just because he had a little bit of an off year, I'm going to put him at number 7. Coming in at number 6, coming onto the scene last year, Carlos Rodon. What a season he had, almost a Cy Young winner. But yeah, 2.37 ERA, 5 WAR. He was very solid. That slider was unhittable. That's why Carlos Rodon is coming in at number 6. Because he's the last starting pitcher on the market. I mean, last big starting pitcher on the market. And he's going to get paid for somewhere after one good year. That's coming in number 5. We have Christopher Bryant of the San Francisco Giants. Bryant had, I mean, his normal kind of year. Bryant hit 265, 25 homers, so he did a little bit better than Rizzo. A lot better than Rizzo. He's going to get paid too. I wonder if he'll go back to Chicago, if he'll go to Seattle, go to the Mets, stay in San Francisco. I don't know, but Chris Bryant is our 5th best free agent left on the market. Coming in at number 4, Kyle Schwarbs. Kyle Schwarber. Great year, especially in the slugging category, man. This guy slugged every single ball that came his way. And he hit better average than Chris Bryant. He hit 266, 32 homers. And his slugging percentage coming in at full 522 with an OPS of 957. An insane OPS. OPS plus a 154. The average is 100. Kyle Schwarber hits bombs. Maybe he'll go back to Chicago. I'm not sure. Coming in, alright guys, we're at top 3. Nick Castianos is our 3rd best free agent left on the market. What a year by Nick Castellanos. He's going to get paid. He wants a long-term deal, maybe with like the Rangers, the Mets. I'm not sure, but he hit 310 with 34 bombs with an OPS of 937. OPS plus 136, a little bit worse than House, but He's so good. He's okay average defender out there, and he's going to bring me energy. And his dislike for Rod Manfred. Coming in number 2, I feel like we all know the next 2 now. Freddie Freeman of the Atlanta Braves. I don't really see him going anywhere else. He's the heart of that team out there in Atlanta, but he's so good. All-star first baseman, MVP first baseman, hit 331 homers, first baseman. He's so good. Freddie Freeman's our second best one off the market, and we all know what was coming. Carlos Correa out of Houston. He's going to want to get paid. Surprise, he didn't already sign to Detroit. That's where everyone thought, but they're going to get Javi instead. Carlos Correa did such a good year. He's going to get paid. I'm assuming he's going to lose the Astros. And he's definitely our best free agent left in the market, but technically is a cheater. Hit 280, 26 homers, 7.2 WAR, the best WAR of everyone left. Slugging 45, 850, won a Gold Glove, which I think Nicky Lopez should have won, but we'll talk about that for a different video. Carlos Correa is our number 1 best shortstop on the market.
Dying a hero, it does. Correa digging for second.